Bush and hemlock, very exciting, and what a career. All right, and it is sunny outside. It is beautiful, really, no matter where you are. But I mean, we live in San Diego, so of course it's beautiful wherever you are. It's 74 degrees in downtown, also in Chula Vista. 80s for most of our valleys, but look at Alpine. Whew. 93 degrees, 91 also in Warner Springs. I think those were the two areas that were in the 90s at this time yesterday as well. Campo also. What the difference is from yesterday, I showed you the dew point temperatures, which is a measure of how much moisture is in the atmosphere. We were in the 30s for the mountains and the deserts. Look at that, 50s. Still isn't too bad in our mountains, but we're in the 70s in Ocotillo Wells. That's something that you see out in the southeast, Florida, areas that deal with a lot of humidity. So it's so much more muggy out there, especially farther to the east in our desert locations. Now the bulk of the moisture due to the monsoon is farther off to the east of us. We're not going to see as much humidity or as hot of weather that we've seen with the last several monsoon stints. So it won't be as bad, and it's short-lived. It's only today and tomorrow because a storm way out there is going to bring back the sea breeze Sunday, and that's going to bring cooler temperatures our way and less humidity. All right, so 10 News Futurecast. Slight chance, 10 to 20% chance for a pop-up shower, maybe a rumble thunder near our mountains this afternoon and evening, and then again tomorrow afternoon and evening. Though the bulk of the activity should be staying to the north of us, but I can't rule it out. You may hear it. It's not going to be as active as some of those other monsoon days we've seen so far this summer either. Next week, we're going to be in the 70s with slower clearing at our coastline as far as the marine layer goes with the sea breeze strengthening. It's going to be farther inland and slower to clear. Pretty unseasonable for this time of the year. Average inland about 88, 89. We're down to 85, 84 degrees next week. Really comfortable next week. Low 80s in our mountains. Still pretty hot in our deserts, but not nearly as humid next week either. Very excited. Soon. It's going to happen during our shift. You know, we're all going to be.
I know we're all going to be outside wearing the special glasses.
Oh yeah, very excited. And we won't be in the path of totality, but we're still going to be seeing about a 70% of the sun covered with the moon. So very excited for that. Again, August 21st. I believe it peaks around 10:23 in the morning, but it kind of starts around 9:15 or so and goes until 11, but the peak of it about 10:23. All right, Fallbrook visibility still about 4 miles, so it may be improving. We'll continue to track though and let you know of any changes. 69 downtown and in Kearny Mesa, 64 degrees in El Cajon. And it is already getting more humid out there. Yesterday, I showed you the dew point temperatures. They were in the 30s out in the deserts. Today, in the 70s. That's something that you see in areas like Florida or the southeast. It is very muggy out there as that monsoon moisture is surging our direction. It's only briefly more humid though. That trend only lasts through tomorrow. It will bring a slight chance, just about a 10 to 20% chance this afternoon and evening for a pop-up shower, maybe a run bowl of thunder in our mountain locations, which 10 News Futurecast does a really good job showing. Maybe a little bit of green here or there, maybe a few sprinkles, a few areas maybe hearing that thunder. Not expecting a ton of activity, but the potential is there. That's going to be again today and tomorrow. Humidity starts to drop on Sunday. Temperatures stay below average next week. We're in the mid-70s along the coast. The biggest change you'll notice along the coast is going to be the marine layer each night and morning, going to be slower to clear because that sea breeze is going to be strengthening, all due to a storm passing by to the north of us. Inland neighborhoods, average about 88, 89. Look at that. Next week, 85, 84 degrees. It's going to be feeling really nice. Take off the humidity that we're going to be seeing the next couple of days. Really a lot more comfortable than what we've seen pretty much all summer long. Again, a slight chance for a few showers or maybe a thunderstorm in our mountains today and tomorrow. Low 80s next week in the mountains. Still pretty hot in the deserts, but 105, 104, it's actually below average. Renee?